The 2015 KTM 350e Exc-F 6 Days. Overview. Legendary. The 350e Exc-F 6 Days is ready to race for the world's largest enduro competition, the International 6 Days Enduro. 6 days in succession, over 1,000 off-road kilometers, 40 hours in the saddle, a grueling test, not only for the rider. A whole package of high-quality special options makes the 350e Exc-F 6 Days fit for this ruthless contest, in which more than half the starters bank on KTM every year. No other brand is anywhere near as strong and successful in off-road sport. In 2013, the fastest rider overall was once again on a KTM. The 6 days will take place in Argentina in 2014, and the KTM model range has been updated accordingly to be equipped for everything that the South American terrain has to offer. In the form of the new 6 days models, KTM offers well-proven, robust machines that fully satisfy the high demands of this extraordinarily tough competition. 2015 KTM 350e Exc-F 6 Days features and benefits. Superior chassis. Individual suspension setting. Each EXC model has its own individual suspension settings, optimally tuned to weight and engine. At the rear, a PDS shock absorber from WP Suspension works with a direct linkage to the upper side of the swing arm. The PDS shock absorber has been updated with a new monoseal gasket for May 2015, for improved sealing and easier maintenance. The wide range of setting options for rebound damping and high and low speed compression damping are standard on KTM bikes. Telescopic fork. The KTM 6 Days models are equipped with a 48mm 4CS closed cartridge fork from WP Suspension. The 4-chamber technology 4CS patented by WP not only provides a key benefit in terms of responsiveness and consistent damping characteristics, it is also lighter, and oil services prove to be far simpler than on the conventional closed cartridge versions. Naturally, the setting can easily be adapted to track and rider in a matter of a few clicks at the top of the fork, compression damping on the left-hand shaft, rebound damping on the right, another advantage of the 4CS technology. Frame. The modern frame design of the 350e Exc-F 6 Days, comprising lightweight, high-strength, chrome molybdenum steel section tubes, combines maximum longitudinal stiffness with optimum torsional stiffness. It guarantees easy handling and precise steering behavior, as well as excellent ride stability. The frame clearly represents the benchmark in terms of weight and stability. Swing arm. The cast aluminium swing arm has been developed with state-of-the-art calculation and simulation software and constructed, in terms of design and wall thickness, for minimum weight with optimum stiffness and precisely defined flexibility. Triple clamp. Meticulously finished triple clamps, machined from a solid block. Not only do they look classy in anodized orange, they are also designed in such a way that they support the responsiveness and sliding behavior of the new fork with their special shaping. Brakes. High-tech brakes from Brembo have always been standard equipment on KTM off-road bikes and, together with the floating front brake disc new for 2015 and the solid rear brake disc, they are the measure of all things in terms of brake technology. The new front brake disc guard ensures that it stays this way. Slim ergonomics for perfect control. Bodywork. The KTM 350e Exc-F 6 Days has bodywork with extremely slim ergonomics and excellent contact points between rider and machine. It provides unlimited freedom of movement. For May 2015, the bike excels again with the graphics restyled in 2014 in the colors of the ISDE in Argentina. Handlebar. The 350e Exc-F 6 Days is equipped with a tapered Nikon handlebar made from high-strength aluminium alloy. In accordance with the proven KTM standard, the handlebar can be fixed in a choice of 4 positions. The handguards are made from a new material in May 2015 in order to achieve even greater impact resistance. Engine. Oil circuit. The 350e Exc-F 6 Days engine is equipped with 2 oil pumps. A pressure pump supplies reliable lubrication to the crankshaft, piston, balancer shaft and valve controls. It also ensures cooling of the ignition and lubrication of the clutch. A suction pump draws oil from the crankcase and uses it to lubricate the transmission. This creates a slight vacuum in the crankcase, which also increases engine performance. Newly developed oil strainer sealing rings are used from my 2015 to provide better durability in the most extreme conditions and a longer service life. Valve train. The crankshaft drives a laterally positioned intermediate shaft that also acts as a balancer shaft, water pump drive and timing chain drive for the two camshafts. A hydraulic chain adjuster ensures reliable chain tension and consequently extremely precise valve timing. Engine. The 350cc 4-stroke engine, with state-of-the-art electronic fuel injection, provides a very broad usable rev range and distinguishes itself with dynamic yet strength-saving engine characteristics. With peak power of more than 45 horsepower, the 350 Exc-F is powerful enough to beat every 450 in the E2 class. DDS clutch. For my 2015, the DDS clutch damped diaphragm steel is equipped with a further refined, lighter, single-piece basket, which together with its integrated primary gear, is machined from a single solid billet of high-strength steel. This process guarantees unbeatable reliability and allows the engine to be extremely narrow thanks to the compact, rivetless design of the outer clutch hub. In addition, this design allows use of thin steel discs, which also contributes to the compact dimensions of the clutch. The diaphragm spring enables implementation of an additional hub damping mechanism, a benefit in terms of traction and gearbox wear. Finally, in conjunction with the diaphragm spring, the hydraulic clutch actuation system from Brembo ensures very smooth and very precise clutch control. Transmission. The 6-speed transmission is designed specifically for the engine characteristics of the 350cc engine and for every type of enduro use. It excels with precise and easy shifting. Balancer shaft. To counterbalance the inertia forces, the 350 Exc-F 6 Days engine is equipped with a balancer shaft on the right-hand side, which acts simultaneously as a water pump drive and a drive wheel for the timing chain. This solution makes a major contribution to the extremely compact design of the engine. Engine Management System (EMS). The Engine Management System (EMS) from Cayenne, with electronic fuel injection and 42 mm throttle body, ensures spontaneous responsiveness and maximum engine performance. Various engine characteristics can be selected via the EMS, with a map select switch available as a power part. Furthermore, a user setting tool, also available as an option, allows data to be read from the bike by laptop and the mapping, ignition and fuel injection to be modified in a matter of a few mouse clicks. Crankshaft. Compared with the 350 SXF, the 350 Exc-F 6 Days is equipped with a heavier crankshaft to generate more gyrating mass for more uniform power development and better traction. As on all 4-stroke EXC models, it has a plain bearing in the lower Conrad eye. This design enhances the durability of the engine, thereby enabling long service intervals for the crankshaft. Cylinder head. Together with very small, lightweight, only 8 grams cam followers with DLC coating, the DOHC cylinder head is equipped with 4 ultra-light titanium valves, intake 36.3 mm, exhaust 29.1 mm, allowing extremely high engine speeds of up to 12,000 revolutions per minute. The valve timings of the camshafts are designed perfectly for performance in the enduro-specific lower rev range. Starter. The engine is equipped as standard with both kickstarter and electric starter. Positioned behind the cylinder, the electric starter is well protected. Its drive is connected to the optimized freewheel on the ignition rotor. With exclusive optional equipment. 6 Days equipment. 4CS closed cartridge fork from WP suspension with revamped setup for optimum damping and less bottoming out. Camel seat for improved long-distance comfort. Skid plate for effective frame and engine protection. Milled, orange anodized triple clamps for extremely precise fork clamping and optimum fork function. Orange frame. Supersprox Stealth 2-component rear sprocket with steel outer ring and aluminium inner ring for improved durability. Solid rear brake disc, no slots, holes for improved heat resistance and reduced brake pad wear. New floating front brake disc for consistent braking performance in extreme conditions. New front brake disc guard for optimum protection from stone impact. New, light and sturdy racing mirror. Fuel filter for tank cap ensures that the injection system always receives clean fuel. New Metzeler tires developed in cooperation with KTM for outstanding grip and traction. Radiator guard for effective radiator protection. Radiator fan to optimize temperature management in extreme conditions. 6 Days silencer, anthracite anodized and with 6 Days logo. Front axle puller for simple front wheel removal. Orange radiator grille. Orange chain guide. Exclusive 6 Days graphics, this year with a striking Argentinian design. Specifications. Quotes. The 2015 KTM 6 Days EXC for this year has an Argentinian-themed graphic, as that is where this year's ISDE race will be held. The light blue used in the Argentina flag was a little tricky to work with, so we added a darker blue gradient over it in places to make it a bit bolder. We also tried a slightly different style for this year to fit better with the Argentinian theme. The 6 Days event is always in a different country each year, so the idea was to bring a bit of that travel feeling into the graphic. It is meant to look a bit like your passport being stamped all crooked as you go through customs to enter the country, or the travel labels on your luggage being stuck on at all angles. A little rough around the edges but still bold and clearly showing the destination of the event, in this case, Argentina. Derestricted. The higher-spec 6 Days editions also get new floating front brake discs with new disc guards, mirrors and Metzeler tires. As with the 2014 models, the 6 Days editions come with 4CS closed cartridge WP forks, more comfortable seats, milled orange anodized triple clamps, Supersprox stealth rear sprockets with aluminum inner rings and steel outer rings, and more orange-colored parts. All 2015 EXC models come with orange powder-coated frames, a treatment usually reserved for factory or higher-end KTM models. And of course, there are the ubiquitous bold new graphics. On the plus side, this does give us an opportunity to publish more of KTM's stunning press photography. Motorcycle blog.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.